So let's start working with the business.js. We're gonna take a look how we can import this class inside the business, override the methods, and then how we can use both classes inside the app.js. So in the business.js, we're going to import this class. You can see we already have this export class client. And this is one of the main advantages of using modules, because you can export and import only where you need to import the files or the classes. We're gonna import, we're gonna copy these lines, and we're gonna import the client. We're gonna remove this. We're gonna remove only the class, the main class that we have here, client. So we import client from the client.js, and from here we can create a new class. We can override the methods. We can extend the class, and we're gonna use export class. We're gonna call this one business, and this is going to extends client. And from here we can create a new constructor. So in this case, the constructor for the business is going to take 3 parameters: name, amount, and you can see here it was name, amount, and the last one is going to be the category. So if you remember, if you want to use the same constructor from the parent, the same 2 variables, name and amount, we can use the keyword super, name and amount. So this is going to use the same constructor from the client, but also we can add our own methods. So in this case, this is going to be a category. This dot category is going to be equals to the category. And from here, we can override the method. So for example, display client info. First, we're gonna import this business inside the app.js. In this case, we're gonna remove this, everything. We're going to import the client. We're gonna copy this and paste, and we're gonna import the business. Business from business.js. Business.js. You can see that we're using the class client, new client. We're passing the name and the amount, and we're gonna create a new business using the business class. Let business is going to be equals to new business. We're gonna use Udemy. They are really rich. We're gonna add a lot of money, and the category is going to be education. So we're gonna console log the business. Save this, and now you can see, and I'm gonna remove this method at the moment. So we're gonna save this. Now you can see we had 2 different objects, one for the client and one for the business. So the main idea of this video is that you can see how you can export a class and then import inside another file, and then you can import everything in the main application file. So finally, let's see how we can override this method. So we're gonna copy the method. We're gonna write here. This is going to be display client info. This is going to be fine. And we're gonna return client, the amount, and we're going to add another or one more. In this case, this is going to be the category. So this is going to reference to this dot category. So we're gonna use this method. Open the app.js and right here add a dot and display client info in the parentheses. And then here business, a dot, display client info, and also the method. So now you can see we have client, Juan, and amount 500. And for the business category, we have the name of the business, the amount, and the category. So now we have a more in-depth understanding of modules, also how we can export variables, how we can import the variables, also how we can export and import functions, classes, how we can override the class and a method, and how we can use both classes in the main file. So in the next video, we're gonna continue learning about modules, and we're gonna create a project. So let's continue in the next video.